Alright, and welcome to a special Friday Night Magic version of Snack Play Love, where today we are going to do an FNM. It is standard, so we already have decks, which is sweet. This is the deck I've mainly been playing at the moment, which is a stupid enchantment deck, which I'm sure I'll play another day. But it's based around drawing a ridiculous amount of cards. But for this, I'm just going to play 7 Billion Dwarves, which essentially revolves around the card 7 Dwarves, which you can have 7 of in your deck, and they get more powerful as you get more of them. But it is hilarious to clone it with one of the 8 clone effects giving us 15 Dwarves. And then there are some fun things we can do with shopping trolleys and trample, and so on and so forth. I threw 4 extra cards in the deck before I came on, including the Gilded Assault cards from the new set. I don't think I'm going to bother taking anything out though, because it is very casual, very FNM, much fun. Figured I'd do a video today because I haven't used OBS for ages, and it gave it a chance to do the updates, and it gives me a chance to check the sound levels. I can always do it as a hidden private video. That's a bit loud. Is that a bit loud for you? Genuinely can't tell. Art uses the laptop during the day and frequently has video calls, so it has to be louder. The deck doesn't have enough lands in it. We are relying on flipping some of these down. Let's just keep. If we draw a second land in either of our 2 draws, then frankly I'm probably not flipping the Mimic. You can always play it as land number 3. We're mostly ignoring what our opponent does. We still have Tilt the Dog. We still have Thanksgiving sleeves, because that's when I built this first. Because this is from the Eldraine set, and these are... I think that was the Zendikar set, which is why I built it this time, because with 4 clone effects it's not amazing. This gives us the green, so we do actually have access to the fight, which is pretty sweet. They're playing standard black-white life game with Griffinary. We can prevent them from gaining life, can we? Damage can't be prevented this time. Sure, why not? We'll play that out. We ideally need to get our 3rd land for this, and then we can start to rock and roll it. But till that point, we will be fine. There is a dwarf that means that when dwarves tap, I get treasures. I happened to draft one of those, so I put it in, but I haven't crafted any extra ones. Feel that would make the deck better, and is probably more interesting than some of the random dragons and goblins that are here. But keeping an eye on the cats. The weather has turned, it's going a bit cold, and frankly they're destroying everything. So at this point we're going to lose, but I think we just do that, swing away. Do they have protection? I can't imagine they're playing protection. They must have a move off the dwarf or something. Hi-ho. I don't know that we need all 4 of these. They're very useful, but Embrace Taunter literally is just a 1-card combo. Hey kitty. If you come to say hello to the cameras, can we see her? Yep, there is a cat bum. That's Luna. She might come back. Oh no, she's digging into the cushions over there. The other cat's upstairs destroying things. That's basically recursive, so we need to exile that. Fortunately, we don't have much in the way of action due to the land screw. I mean, it's self-inflicted land screw. We shouldn't have kept a 1-lander. Right. I agree that the cats are more interesting in this game, but I think if we don't draw land this turn, because they've got the assembled combo, I mean, they need one more point of lifelink every turn to make all of the creatures. I'm pretty sure there's an enchantment or something that gives creatures attacking lifelink, but I don't think it's in standard right now. Hey, a land. Can't really attack. Well, I'd trade for Talon Swindler, but I don't know whether these players would. I'm describing the bad player as if it's not me at this point, but it is. It's me. Yeah. That's the lifelink, that's the combo, that's game 2. Yeah, that will kill me. Swing with everything, sir. Or madam. Blue frogs can really jammed up. Didn't even get our crying emoji. Cool. I wonder if there's anything banned in this event. Does it say on the main screen? Usually they do a couple of little bans. No? I've been submitting the FNMs recently to Mana Leak, which is Birmingham, UK now. Purely because the other stores stopped doing it. But we did used to draft in Mana Leak once a week. Into olden days. This is fine. We've got 3 lands. We haven't got the key cards. This is the dwarf I was talking about. We haven't got a mountain. I do want to play out 2. So we'll play the tap land first, and then we'll play the other tap land and the other tap land. That's a mountain, so that's fine. That's a tap land, so we'll put it on this side. The advantage of the Triumph is they think we're playing weird decks, and we are. Brush rag, it's nice. Is it any dwarf? Other dwarfs? No, that went away dwarf, so that's cool. Magda down, onwards. So that costs 5 if we want to put a dwarf on it. Put a Shrek in it. Doesn't have the toughness now. Are they going to exile that with the little land exile spell that we used last game? Looks like they've got it. Well, mind you, they could have the protection spell, the green protection spell. No, Frostbite. I suppose that is a snow-covered forest. So this now does nothing. This now does nothing. Frosty move on, I think. Argument for playing Glasspool Milk. Hey, we should have a blue copy creature in here. New method. That would make extra copies of the dwarves. We have no way to crew that at the moment. Hi-ho. I think we do. This can copy anything, so we can copy the Warden or Beetle. If we come in as the Horn Beetle, we come in as a 2-2, which I don't think saves us. So we fight something that isn't a 4-4. Do we just lose? If he's got a fight spell, we possibly just lose. Need him to swing team and pump the brushwork, but that's kind of... Oh no, they're playing stuff. They did not spot that they had the win. I am incredibly happy. Oh, now they're doing the fight. The swinging. Sure, it's a mistake, but you know, it's a beautiful mistake. Just swing. We don't have the treasures to get it back, so. Do we get land? We do, but it's the wrong kind. Never mind. So. Can that attack now? We're not really high-hoing so far. All he has to do is play a big creature to win. That says no big creature. Hi-ho. Thought I haven't got the money for that then. Oh, I can play that. That's a creature. Dickhead. Let us reveal our true strategy. 6 of them in anything, does it? Okay. I mean, Colossal Majesty and style things would probably work in this deck. What's Mirror Mode? We can do that. Okay. Oh, we could have done the extra point of damage from the... it is 2, isn't it? Pay 2, yep. Oh. We're failing at dwarfs this time, huh? I mean, they can't have drawn 4 lands. They must have drawn something. Haste creatures and hoping to get through. It's just one of the fight spell, does it? Pretty sure that's game if you don't attack. That's trampled, don't do that. Oops. You got a trick as well? Yeah, I didn't spot that. I'm good at magic. I should have left that up, but that's fine. Oh well. Yeah, these videos do tend to be me failing to play my own deck. So now we've discovered... Oops, this isn't what one. See, I do like the Dwarven Axe, wherever it is, the hammer. How many copies of the minecart do we have? Oh, still 62. Jeez. Terror of the Peaks is fun. Yeah, we'll take one of the Mirror Maids. And you know, we've only got 2. We do need some flexibility. Take one of the 7 dwarves out. That's clearly the answer. No, we haven't got all the treasure package in here. We'll put the dragon for the treasures and things, and then we'll be fine. But I just thought they would be fun, and they are. But Might as well try and win one. Maybe I should restart the video. How long are we on? I mean, I did press record, didn't I? Only 15 minutes, it's fine. Kind of shrunk in the camera as well. We've hit... Oh yeah, Flash Taunter I should have taken it. That's kind of not what this deck wants to be doing. I guess the temples aren't really either. Soulseer is useful, especially against these bog standard black-white decks. People seem to love those in the lower range. Oh yeah, this is slightly different. So he'll put down the 0. And probably try and play a life game trigger before the trigger on that. We know he's got points. Oh! We can keep some of our cards close to our chest. We get a treasure off Magda. It becomes a 3. Yeah, let's see what happens. See, there we go, combo. And because there is a 1-pointed damage removal spell in the deck, we're kind of representing things. Messages from upstairs. My partner is joint 14th in the online quiz that she's playing. Oh, might take Ferocity. What a mistake to make. I'm fine with that. I've got plenty of instants. I guess we need to start getting in if they're that kind of deck. Oh, and you blocked it last time. Considering we only have 20 lands and we've seen 6 of them so far. Red needs more card draw. Grr. We know at least 6 cards in the deck. Ooh.
This should be a nice break from
If you use the exile off that, I've got a couple of turns to get Flash Taunter up.
That was an easy job.
Well, that means you're blocking, so that means I get to kill it with the Soulseer, doesn't it? So, always dies.
Well, this wasn't what I signed up for.
Just check we're not getting land. That'll do. Hi ho. So, are we playing into board wipes if we've got an invincible creature? Indestructible even. Yes, we are. I mean, that's fine. Cycling now because I want to play this. Lip. Not legendary. So I suspect they're going to deal with all of my creatures effortlessly. but not my enchantments. What can destroy enchantments? Ooh.
This battle is going to end on my terms. I have no interest in fighting fair.
I would have thought about that. Maybe I should have kept land, but does he block? Should do. Hi-ho.
Let's never cross paths again.
There's 2 planeswalkers killed by dwarves. Disney wouldn't write this. I mean, unless he's attacking with the free victor, why is he not blocking? Destroy the enchantments, for God's sake. You've got sweepers. Save it for the threats, you know. I don't think Deafening Silence is hurting my deck as much as it's hurting yours. I mean, yeah, you played through everything because you've got better plans, but I've literally seen not half of my lands, but 7 out of 20. What can this copy? Hi-ho. There's new players? No. So we've got lethal on board, so do we get to hi-ho? They GG'd us, that's nice. I appreciate this. It's a fun little deck though. I mean, was it Planeswalkers? I can't remember what black, white, red is. Siege Rhino. First rare is Song of Creation. Take a picture for the Facebook group in case I don't upload the picture, the video. If I can work things. Song of Creation was a thing for a time, wasn't it? I'm surprised I haven't got all those. It's the kind of thing that comes around and around and around. And we kind of played a Courier draft quite a lot, seeing as it was so profitable. We've got a dwarf. Got lands, got a dwarf, that's fine. I have put pathways in. I don't think I had. Hi-ho. Amethyst Amethyst Street, I suppose. I do like these lands. I can't remember though I got them in paper or not. Theros is about the time we stop playing. That needs to be exiled eventually. Play that. Gives us 1. Kitesail freebooter again. Yeah, you probably should take the Frosty. Can't take Magda, can you? Non-creature, not. 1+0 is 1+0. Everything's fragile. Apart from when you do this. Get rid of the red. Seems like a plan. There is double blue, I suppose, in cloud spells. But we'll at least get 1 treasure. That's a 3-2. Don't like that. Can't kill both of them. Ring's got trample. I do like the option of having this goblin in the deck, but the fact that there's one, and I've drawn it practically every game we've seen on the stream. Death Touch? God damn it. Hey, you're playing Murder. This is a fairly basic deck. I think it is the basic deck. Is this deck so bad that you're matching me up against the entry-level decks? What does that do? It gives it Death Touch. And then swing with your Death Touch creature. That's kind of fine. Do I get 3 points of damage in? I think I do. Hello. Coming to be on camera again. If it wasn't for the fact that I've got a Taunter in hand, I would be tempted to have not attacked there. Prismite? What on earth are you planning to do with that? Huh? Use 2 black mana to make 1 black mana. I mean, I basically time warped myself, so why do you keep doing that? I am very confused. What's the cost on that? 3? Pew. How much damage is Magda doing? 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can't answer. I like to think about the maths. That's why I don't like aggro decks. And our final card is not gems. Oh, that's cool. That goes in the cat's deck. So yeah, I'm going to take another picture just to prove we've actually won one. Hooray! What was that? 2-3? Something like that. Never mind. Fairly terrible, but the deck's a lot of fun. We didn't actually get to churn out a ridiculous amount of dwarfs, which is what usually happens. But I think because it's quite a casual event, people were playing lots of removal. Shame. Never mind. Anyway, bye.